Hey guys doing, YouTubers, micro camper enthusiast? Let's see if I can get a little shade on this light. I want it to light up my project, but I don't want it to be like some shitty car commercials where they try to blind the hell out of you. Oh, look at that wire flipping down. Alright, so here's what we got. I got my track. Remember we were talking about the doors, you fit up in here like this and then you drop them down in that track. So you can see this, don't pay attention to that. That's the upper track. You can see my track right here where the bottom part's going to fit in there. Alright, and then I was real careful. Like, okay, you got a blonde side and you got a cooler looking wood side. I'm going to make sure I got that wood side up front. And I put it in there. I thought, oh, hell, it doesn't matter. Okay, so don't get too try to overthink it, but I'm still going to do it. So when this piece will go up here, I already have down a little bit, get a better view. It's not really good information if you can't see it. It's my intent that you do see it. See how this piece comes along here and stops right there. The next piece is going to pick up right there. You're kidding me. Man, I measured that. Okay, well at least I didn't cut it too short. So, let's see. I will cut it, and if y'all don't mind waiting right here. Be back. Count the seconds. It won't take long. Yeah, I did measure it right. There's a support down here that I bumped into, which is fine. I mean, you know, it's gotta be concealed. And I already turn around this way. Like I said, it doesn't matter because you won't be able to see it, but I like to get in the habit of making my grain match. I've already sanded this edge here, and then hit the corners, so that a rounded corner will hold your chemical coatings a lot better than just your sharp edge like that. I'll go back and I'll round these off a little bit. Not so much that you see them, they'll still look nice and square and sharp, but they'll have a gently radiused edge on there and it will hold more chemical. Alright, so let's lay this in here. Remember we were using these 1-inch staples. You see there, 1-inch staples not going to staple a 1-inch piece of wood. And you think, oh, I need a great big old staple so that I can nail that sucker in there. So basically, this piece of wood up here is a 1/2 inch. It's not 1/2 inch. Well, it's a little bit more than 1/2 inch, but this will work for what I want to show you. Okay, so when I nail this up like that, I'm going to use 1 1/4 staple, and you can see there that's about how much penetration we're going to get. Which is not a ton of penetration, but the thing is, this piece is a little bit wider than a 1/2 inch. It's my spacer. If you go too far, you might come up and break the skin on the back side of your shelf, where you're going to be putting shirts and stuff or socks, and you don't want it. You know, you just don't want that nail sticking through there. That's just poor workmanship. So we're using that, and we use a ample amount of glue. Scoot you over. Crowd you a little bit. Use an ample amount of glue on it so that, I mean, this glue alone is pretty damn good glue. It's pretty good glue. It's going to get warm around here. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. Alright, let's see if you can get a visual on this. Alright, I'm holding that, see that glue thing? Holding it that way so that it makes a nice wide glue stripe. And then if I get off the side a little bit, I stop and get that glue. Okay. This weekend we did take the 5x8 teardrop out, the one I built for my wife and I, the black and wood grain one. Took it out camping with a bunch of our close friends. Oh, slinging glue everywhere. A bunch of our close friends, and at Brazos Bend State Park, and there was tons of alligators around. And I'll tell you what, it's a nice park, has some really beautiful old growth trees. I'll tell you this, that is the most verbal park I have ever been in. I mean, there is not a quiet bird there. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I got that matched up. And put my spacer in right here. Get my spacer. Then I'm going to get one staple in there. I'm going to take my spacer over here, tighten that up. We're pretty good there. And use that spacer all the way down. Don't go, oh, that looks pretty good. It seemed to be pretty tight. And you got a sloppy fitting door, and you're not like that. And just keep moving your spacer down, especially where, because there's a little bit of, this is smooth, but it seems that the thickness on the veneers weren't exactly right, so I'm going to put that spacer in there to make sure that is plenty tight. I don't want the door sliding out here bumping into that edge, so I give a little bit of slack. Now all we got to do is take our doors, take it and fit it up in there like that, and drop it in there, and then cut some holes for some finger holes. These are somewhat, been over 30 minutes, so these should be dry, cured. And I guess the next video will be, I don't know, maybe installing the doors. I'm fixing to crank this air conditioner. This is getting hot in here. Alright, I appreciate y'all watching. 5x7. Yep, I'm sorry, 5x8 Modofied Benroy. You can see we're going around, and you can see some progress here and there. Yeah, I'm old, I'm straining, but it's just the way it is. See my lights right there, and then off to the side you can see a little courtesy light. We did that video last week, and then you can look on the walls. Super cool knots. It's kind of like a squid, and if it were that way, well, I guess squid swim in all directions, or a bird. And then this right here, all the hunters, skull collectors dig this one. These knots are awesome. So I picked this piece of wood. Everybody that's looked at this sees something different. You're gonna turn your head this way. You see like two eyes there, and then turn your head this way. You see all kinds of weird stuff, but it's cool. Okay, y'all. Thanks for watching. Tune in to the next video to see the progress of the 5x8 Modofied Benroy.